Anyone else out there ready to ride the pain train? A lot of things in life that we don't like to do. Perhaps this is going to be one of them. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you've come prepared for the pain train. Shall see. So for anybody who's new to the stream or new to the watching this after the fact, this is my first playthrough of Dark Souls. I am a Dark Souls newbie, and it is going to show. I have not practiced any since last week when we played, so I have no idea what tonight's going to be like. But we're going to find out together. All right. Well, let's just kind of knock off the rust by killing some of these guys. That guy likes to play Superman. If you stand here, he's gonna leap the last 5 or 6 steps and hit you right in the face. And I don't like that, so go down here and beat up on some of these guys. Yeah, if they're just going to stand there with their shields in front of them, I'm just going to run in and try to break their defense. So as far as the bosses that we've defeated, we've beaten the Asylum because obviously we're here. We've taken out the Gargoyles, and it's just a mini boss, but I had a hard time with it. The Titanite Demon. So those guys are gone. Anything that I beat the first time and doesn't reappear, doesn't respawn after you go rest with the bonfire, I'm going to consider a boss. The rest of them keep smashing my head in. So I'm just gonna go in here and kind of. Where'd that guy come from? How did he know I was coming out the door there? I guess he's just kind of standing right there. I don't mind him. I don't care about him. So I'm playing a what is termed I guess affectionately termed a knight cleric. Started out with the cleric, the cleric class. It's a good thing I did too. Otherwise, I would have a lot more deaths than I already do, because I've got a couple of extra heals that I can use after the fact. So I did run into a boss down here that's in a place that I was finally able to get to because I was able to unlock the door. But he one-shots me. I can't even last long enough for me to figure out what his name is, so But I thought maybe I would try to maybe just put on a bunch of armor. I've got an entire set of the Elite Knight's armor, so I thought I'd just put that on and see if I can just kind of, I don't know, it'll allow me to to live more than one shot. Haven't gone. I'm not gonna go down and mess with him quite yet. I do want to. I do want to go down here and explore this area a little more. Or it might be a better idea to go and fight the guy a couple of times while I'm fresh, while I'm not in my frustrated mindset, which I normally get to by the time I'm done. I try to play this for about 2 hours, stream for about 2 hours, and see how long I can make it. Depending on how well things go. Shield really helps those guys, I have found. Starting to get a little bit better handle on my buttons as well. What buttons do what. So I'm not losing time kind of searching for buttons or looking down at my controller. So that is a little bit of progress. I mean, we're gonna be grasping at straws for progression here. Not that guy. As far as progression, because boss defeats come few and far between. So I'm gonna count defeating this boss right here, or at least getting a better handle on this boss right here. Another thing that let me go in here real quick so that hopefully I don't get ambushed. Another thing that we incorporate into this stream is, you'll notice this little wheel here. It's up here moving. Whenever something happens up here in this corner, you'll see in yellow. Whenever one of those things happen, we're going to spin this wheel, and this is affectionately referred to as the Wheel of Pain. We'll roll, or we'll spin the wheel, and then we are going to do that exercise. I am incorporating, trying to get back into a little bit of a active lifestyle. Us technology people tend to sit around a lot and have sedentary lifestyles, so I'm using this as an opportunity to kind of move into that sphere again. Try to reintegrate that into my life. Wherever it stops, that's the particular exercise that we're going to do. So we'll be stopping from time to time. When I die from just mobs, just the trash, which happens quite often, I'll get up and I'll go do the exercise right then for the most part. But when we're fighting bosses, I usually try to do about 5 attempts at the boss to see if I can make some sort of progression. And then once I get 5 deaths queued up, then I go and take care of those. So that will be something that happens during this stream quite often. Hey, how's it going, Tomar? Welcome to the stream. Are you a Dark Souls player? Dark Souls pro? I am not, by any means, or any stretch of the imagination. getting a little bit better, though. I am getting a little bit better. I'm also still a relatively new streamer. I haven't been doing this for more than a couple of weeks now, so I'm trying to get used to looking at the looking at the chat. Oh well, thanks for checking out my first stream. I appreciate it. We've killed the only ones of note. The only one that of note that I've gotten are the bell gargoyle. So I've rung the first bell. We've gotten past the Titanite demon down next to the blacksmith. There's a guy down here at the bottom of this tower here who bashes my head in with one shot. I haven't been able to get much done with him. We've beaten a couple of other minor bosses, like the big dude in the big dude in the church at the before you go up to the gargoyles. So that's about how far I've gotten. So not very far. Not very far. This is a very hard game for me. I'm not very good at games like this at all. So I think maybe we'll go down here and we'll try this. Well, yeah, I'm eventually going to be going to the second bell. I do know enough to know that the second bell is not in this, like, quote-unquote world. I need to go into Analondia or someplace like that, and the bell is there. But I'm trying to beat some of these lesser bosses before I kind of go into that area, because that's more in a more advanced area. Just underground. Where's that? Oh, underground. Oh, okay. Because okay, I think I'm confusing the painting area where you go into the painting. I think I'm confusing that with Analondo. So let's try this guy again. But before I do that, I'm gonna go up here and just put on every piece of heavy armor that I've got. This one... Why's that one heavier? I'll put that on. This is probably not gonna work very... not as well as I hoped, but we're gonna see. Go as light as I can. If I go and go down here and attack this dude with this big club, with what I've got on right now, he's gonna kill me in one shot. He's probably gonna kill me in one shot anyway. I'm still not good at. I'm still not good at. Yeah, I'm still not good at dodge rolling. I'm working on that. let me try this just to see what happens, and then we'll go. Oh, is that the guy who's down here at the bottom? Havel? Yeah, I would imagine no nothing can save me from Havel. Should I just try to fight him naked? I've never had all of this stuff on anyway. First of all, I don't even think I can walk. Yeah, I can just barely move. So he's still gonna one-shot me, even if I have all of this on and use my shield. I mean, I know he'll kill me, but I was just I was hoping that I might be able to not get one shot. All right, well, let's go. I'll take your advice. We'll kind of go as light as we can. I still want something on my head. I don't want a... Let's see. So my robe is 4. How do I just... Okay, unequip. Yeah. All right. So I am now naked. Oops, I forgot to take my pants off. All right, well, we'll try this. We'll try this and see. Maybe I'll be so fast that I'll be able to get out of the guy's get out of the way of his club. By parry and backstab. Okay. Well, I mean, I know what parry is, and it's not that. So I know what parry is, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to be very good at it. Oops. Ah! Hey, there's a backstab. So good so far. Ah! Well, that's a lot longer than I've lasted any time I've fought him so far. Can I still parry if I'm two-handing? That's just so it just blocks, basically. Is that what you're... Okay. But I mean, I did pretty good. I got around him a couple of times. So I don't know if you were here when I explained this, but too difficult. Yeah, I agree. You weren't here when I explained this, but every time something happens that's up here on this list, I'm going to spin this wheel, that blue wheel up there in the corner. Those are exercises that I'm going to get up and go do. So we're going to take 4 more tries at Havel, see how far we can get, and I'm probably not going to be able to beat him, but then I'm going to be spinning the wheel to do some exercises. So there'll be some pauses in between all of the excitement. Roll into him for backstabbing. Okay. That guy wears a cape. He does that. Even if I try to get out of the way, he can jump up here and get me. I hate him. I hate that guy. He thinks he's Superman. I may start playing this without armor. Armor hasn't been doing me much good anyway. Ah! The guy had something on him. I keep looting these guys because I hope they're going to have a Titanite shard, but they never do. Armor is for sissies. Well, I'm a sissy. Ah! Where is he? Okay, I thought I heard somebody walking around. So I take it you've beaten this game? I've always avoided games like this because they scare me. I'm more of a slow-paced RPG player. These fast-paced action games are kind of hard for me. Ah. All right, so roll into him for a backslam. I just feel like if I roll anywhere close to him, he's just gonna smack me with that. All about the timing. My timing is terrible. My timing is not digital. You know, when I roll into him, it just blocks me. Ah! See, he just tracks me. Even though he's about to swing, he's got a lock on almost like I do, and he just tracks me. About to... Changed. I'll be a changed man. I don't know if I want to be that type of man that this game is going to change me into. All right, so... All right, roll into him and then try to get around him. So just try to kind of hug him around the shoulders, what you're saying? fixed your anger issues. This game gives me anger issues. This game is creating anger issues within me. That's not so much. I'm trying to keep it in perspective. All right, how many attempts is that? That's 2 so far. I got to go in and get this guy because I don't like him sneaking up on me. Done it before. And quit throwing stuff at me. Okay, I'll try not to panic roll. Come on. If I can keep this guy from stabbing me. Not that this is going to help any, but it gives me a better mindset if I've got full health. Hey Raven, how are you doing tonight? We're trying to kill Havel, so any okay, but I understand that, but any helpful advice you can give me, I appreciate it as well. Only way that I'm gonna get through this game is to oops, not what I wanted to do. Ah, see, that's what I was afraid it was going to happen. Was that if I roll into him, he's still gonna... Alright, well, I'll keep trying. That's try number 3. I'm sort of kind of getting the idea, though. So don't really... When you say roll into him, should I be like rolling to the side of him a little bit, not rolling directly into it? Roll into his privates. Well, that's what I did, and he still hit me with his big thing. Get very frisky. I know it's probably the best to run by these guys, but I need these guys are my confidence builders as I go to get closer to Hovel. Okay, I had the wrong button. Yeah, I mean, I did see where you say when he gets baffled. Somehow he just he was on guard and then he just kind of stopped and stood there, and I was able to get around him and backstab him. So hopefully I will be able to replicate that again more than once. Okay, come on, come on. Sometimes whenever I start to think that okay, I'm getting a handle on not locking onto these guys and being able to kind of position my character, and then I do stuff like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I live in Texas. I am a Texan. Can you hear my twang? All right, third time's the charm, right? No, I think we've already fought him 3 times. This is going to be the 4th time. 4th time's the charm. Can't believe he... It's not working. So when you say I need to wait till he attacks and then roll kind of toward him. Hovel does not. Hovel, I've told my safe word to Hovel several times, and he does not listen. He does not respect the safe words. That's right. It's there's just all they can hear is his Darth Vader-like breath inside of his helmet. Roll when the weapon is 12 o'clock. Okay. So before he strikes, is that what you're talking about? Before he actually makes his animation? Come on. Okay, right at the moment when he's about to hit. Okay. This is going to take a while because I am not good at recognizing these guys' patterns and timing. Oh, it took forever for me to kill the Titanite demon. It was awful. Now, how did I miss that? All right, try number 5. If I don't make it this time, we're doing some. Well, we're gonna be doing some exercises anyway, but. He's tracking me. Yeah, did you guys see how he's moving when I roll? He's about to attack me and I roll, he just turns with me and it hits me on the head. It's definitely fake it till I make it. All right. I got to start rolling this wheel or I'm not going to remember how many times I have to go, so all right, push-ups. I've added push-ups twice to the wheel because I don't do it. I haven't been doing enough push-ups. You guys want the pain cam? That way that you guys know that I'm actually doing the exercises. Hold one. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to put push-ups twice on the wheel. Three of the pain train crunches. Light on it. Push-ups. Push-ups. I'm only doing 10 reps because we're going to be doing this for 2 hours. Oh, I was hoping it was gas rabies. I know that this game was, made in a different era, but I really wish they would, with this remaster, they would have repositioned some of the bonfires and put bonfires a little bit closer to the bosses. It's really annoying. That's probably one of the most annoying things about this game. Is just the annoying part of having to run back to them. Ah, there's a shard. So Raven was really wanting me to fight the gaping dragon tonight. So I'm gonna try Harville a few more times, see if we can't make any progress on him, and then I'll need some direction on how to get down to the area where the gaping dragon is. So I want to at least try to make a few attempts at that tonight. Well, technically, you're right. Technically, it was 3 though, because there's 2 gargoyles. But that's right. I did kill 2 bosses in one string. Did you ever beat that guy you were fighting in Onimusha? No, I don't want to play Onimusha. I was watching you play that and trying to struggle with the camera. Oh, that would have been such a headache. You finally beat him though. Awesome. Nice. So is the final boss turning out to be more of a challenge than you had hoped, or kind of what you were expecting? Get! These guys are smart. They're smart. They're gonna get you in a place where they can kill you. Bound to happen sooner or later to die to trash. Yeah, I'm playing offline. I've heard some horror stories about how people will invade you and like hack your game and all this kind of stuff. So I don't want to deal with that. taking his time. That time your Superman cape got you in trouble. I have to trash talk these guys when I get it, you know, when the opportunity presents itself, because usually they're beating me up. Guy gonna come out of here? I'm trying to get back to the boss too fast. I just need to slow down and just play the game. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it back. Trying to get back too fast. I don't know. Why are these guys giving me so much trouble? I just need to start using my shield again. Yeah, this is definitely a no-hit. This is not a no-hit run, so I'm not worried about that. This is a get as hit as much as you can run. No, that's not the, yeah, pain is bad, but, you know, I called this thing a pain, I called this stream the pain train for a reason. So, we can't shy away from the pain. Alright, come on. Ah, hit the wrong button. I can't figure out what I can't replicate what I did that time to get around it. That. Is there a shortcut to this guy? Go up here. There's a shortcut to this guy. Do I have to get past this guy in order to get down there where the dragon, the gaping dragon is? Raven? Hey Raven, do I need to get past Hovel in order to get down to where the gaping dragon is? I forgot what the place was called. No? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to try Hovel one more time. And then um, get you to direct me down to the area where the dragon is. The locked door on the bridge. No, I don't remember. I don't remember a locked door. If I wait for him to get up the stairs, can I get a hit in on him, or do I just kind of need to get down to the level part? I try to roll at him, but it takes me off to the side. All right, forget Hovel. Go ahead and do my 2 spins for dying to him again. Push. All right, there's a locked door down by the Drake. I can remember how to get there. I guess Nax uh, had enough of watching me get flattened by Hovel. Locked door. Talking about this door here? Oh, this is the place where the dogs are. All right. Oh, they just put a bleed on it. Okay. Well, not just, but... No. No. I hate this game. Sit and play it for 6 to 8 hours a day. Never going to get anywhere in it. At least that's the way it is for me. Because I'm just so bad at it. Alright, so something tells me I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to outrun that dragon's fire this time. Come on, are you coming down or what? Ah! Ran out too fast. This is a stupid game. Half raise. I'm really starting to rethink feasibility of not only playing a game, recording my first playthrough of a game, but streaming it, warts and all. Well, since I can't get past the dragon, I might as well just go ahead and keep trying to kill Hobble. Oh yeah, just run right over there and get hit by him. I get frustrated with this game so quickly. Just not even funny. I figured I'd try something new, and that's what happens when you try something new. Let's just keep trying to hobble. Actually, I want to try something. Here we go about trying new stuff again. So, the Black Knight is down there guarding something. So, I'm going to try get him to follow me up through here, and then I can jump down and try to get back around to where he was without him being there, and at least see what's over there, because I'm never going to be able to do it by defeating the guy. Now, he's probably going to chase me down, and he's going to kill me, but at least I'll be able to see what's over there, if anything. Because why would you put a dude like that over there if he's not guarding something? Okay, I mean, by all intents and purposes, he's a mini boss. Let me get this guy too, so that he doesn't interfere. All right. Run! Okay, at least well, that worked a little bit better than I thought it would. It's just a dead end. It's just a dead end, of course. Why do you... When I tell it to roll to the left or to the right, it rolls forward. When I want it to roll forward, it rolls to the left or the right. Looks like everybody's abandoned me on this this playthrough, but I can't say that I blame them. I don't know that I would want to sit around and watch somebody banging their head against the wall like I do with this game. Come on up here, Superman. Well, that didn't work. Oh my god. I'm really sorry to hear. I hope you're able to make him at least a little bit comfortable. And I remember my mom fell one time, and she sent me some pictures of the way she looked when afterwards she fell forward, and her whole face was just she hit her forehead, and for some reason both her eyes underneath her eyes just went totally black. It looked just like somebody punched her right in the face. It was horrible. As far as that locked door you were talking about, was that the one that's just up the staircase from Solaire? Because I have opened that, and I have been running around there, kind of exploring the place a little bit. I was doing that last stream. Okay. All right, I'll see if I can make it back over there. Maybe we can at least get down there to where that bonfire is, and maybe open up a couple of shortcuts. All right, well, I didn't get fried this time. I've gotten good at sliding down ladders. I guess we could consider that progression. I really hate this area because it's got those guys that jump out of the doors and try to slit your throat. And it's got dogs. Ugh, I hate these dogs. That's the first time I've gotten through the dogs without them chewing my face off. Oh, come on! Sometimes this game honestly don't know. I don't honestly don't see what people see in it. Tell you the honest truth. It's like glowing. It must be just lighting effects. Come on, I see you in there. There's one more. Did I get him? Did I get them all? Okay. All right, so is it through this fog door, or is it down to the right here with this? Because I've got... Last time I went down this way, and then there's some dudes down there that killed me. Keep going down. Alright, well, I don't know what's in the fog door, so I'm just going to go in the fog door. Probably a bad idea to go in the fog door, but go in the fog door. Actually, if I'm going to do this, I probably need to go back to the... I need to go back to this closest bonfire. Because this is a bit of a run, and I don't want to have to dodge that dragon fire every time. No, this isn't taking me back where I thought it was, going to take me. I guess this is the shortest route. Okay. I suppose we'll just have to deal with it. Because past those two guys down there in that corridor, in that alleyway, I have not gone any further than that, so I have no idea what to expect. And I have no idea what to expect in this fog door either here, so might as well find out what's in it, huh? Oh, wow. A camera needed. Should have known. I should have known there would be something bad on the other side of the door. I get that's not the way to escaping ground. Testing, testing. No, he got me that time. Come on, dogs. Come on. Why can I not hit the thing? I'm seriously considering it. I am seriously considering it. What I might do is I might start streaming my I might start streaming the rogue part of our Final Fantasy stream, and I'll just stream that when I'm playing the rogue when I'm catching up the rogue side, because no, I've been walked away. Yeah, I'm seriously considering it. This is just. I mean, it to a certain extent, it's fun. You know, it's fun to get trolled while I'm playing, and it's fun to talk with people. But you know, it's not real. It's not real fun playing by myself. This is not, even though it is a single player game. Jacob's here. Jacob's not here tonight to troll me either. So. or at least put it on the shelf for a little while, and maybe I'll practice it some more, and then come back and stream it when I've got a little bit better a better handle on the game. Ah! Back up too fast. No, I won't. I won't be doing any of the main quests with the main side quests with the rogue. I'm just going to be doing the side quests that we missed as we're doing our main story quests with our regular jobs on there. But you know, again, part of me wants to just stick through this and just gut it out. That's part, you know, part of me wants to do that. That's the insane part of me, of course, but part of me wants to do it. Wants to gut this game out, even if it takes 100 years. Or as the Elf King in the Hobbit said, even if it takes 100 years. At least in this game, I don't have to do any. Don't have to do any voiceovers. This game is very well voice acted. Another dog down here somewhere. Where'd he go? Down there. The patrol. Well, why did it do that? Sometimes this game just does things that I know I did not put the I know I did not put the inputs for. Hate this game. Yes. Wires are getting all tangled up. Hang up here. Pick up my voice. Instead of having this thing on my head all the time. So, if you're still in chat, Raven, when I get to the fog door, if I ever get to the fog door again, do I have to go through the fog door to get to this area? Or do I take the stairs to the right that go down and around? Might have to stick it in. Might have to just type it into chat, so it'll be there when he gets back. Oh, he didn't. Well, I outran it this time. This game has no consistency. Sometimes you outrun it and you don't. It doesn't. You don't get burned, and sometimes it burns you. Behind the capper demon. Yeah, I went through the fog door. I went through the fog wall and found him waiting there for me. Like, you can barely even walk through the door, and he's already pounding you with his weapons. But I can't get past the assassins over here. Even get to the capper demon. Come on, dog. I guess you can't keep those guys locked on. When they jump, you lose your lock on. Might as well get something out of it. Tell me what the cheese method is. I love cheese. See, it caught me that time. It's gonna catch me twice. No consistency whatsoever. Okay. I saw somebody throw firebombs over the wall. Now that I think about it. I've put enough time into this game that I think I can justify watching other people play through it from now on. Not trying to go through all of this stuff blind. It's just frustrating. I don't claim to be a Dark Souls player anyway, so... Come on, dogs. What is... Why can I hit him sometimes and sometimes I can't? It doesn't make any sense. Legend of Heroes. I'm not familiar with that game. Oh. No, that's your area. I'm not gonna horn in on... Oh, come on! I've got a freaking... I'm holding my shield up. I'm not gonna horn in on the anime games. That's... I'm gonna leave that in your wheelhouse. Final Fantasy's the closest I'm gonna get to that genre. I'm gonna leave that for your stream. Alright, I'm gonna go try Hovel a few more times. I got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna see if I can make some headway on him. Cuts out. Come on. Come on, Superman. Better than Dark Souls? I've never seen you play Dark Souls before. I mean, I know you have because you know a lot of stuff about it, but I've never seen you played Dark Souls on your stream before. I want you to play Dark Souls so that I can come and watch you die a lot, and I won't feel so bad. What does platinuming it entail? What do you have to accomplish? Oh. All right, I'll be there. I'll be there to watch. All achievements. Okay. Needless to say, it was very hard to do, right? Don't play it if you don't want to. I know that it's not your favorite game. Or yeah, maybe you can just play 30 minutes of it or something like that. Maybe I should dump this cleric playthrough try and just like get the Spyhander. I think I can use the Spyhander two-handed now. Just get the Spyhander way up. Get used to using that one, and that way I can just like bash everything that I come across. Because it's got a lot of range, and this mace just has no range. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Elden Ring or DS3, it's your choice. I want to see you play a Dark Souls game. That was the whole reason why I kind of started. I say the whole reason is one of the reasons I started this playthrough was because I would like to play through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. I'm not gonna admit that Dark Souls 2 even exists. Dark Souls 3 and then play Elden Ring. But I had no idea that I would be this bad at these games. I knew I would be bad at them at first, but I thought that I would, at least kind of start to acclimate to them. But I'm just awful at them. See that? Did you see that? I was behind him when he does his attack, and then he turns around, he pirouettes when he strikes and hits me. Why even put a roll in this game if it's not going to do anything? Man, you're fast. I already hit install on DS1. Wow. Bots. Crunches. You and your fast internet connections. I hate it when he does that kick. Stupid kick. That's the most worthless move in the game. You can't practice until Saturday, though. You can't play it. You have to go into it cold like I did. I'm just kidding. No, you can use what you can use whatever you can use whatever cheese, whatever method you want on DS1. It's such a it deserves any cheats that you throw its way. Hmm. Come on. All right, I'm not even going to roll this time against him, so I can't tell if that is a troll on me or not, because I do not I have digital in my name, but I do not have a receding hairline, and I keep it pulled up. I keep it pulled back, but I'm very far away from a receding hairline. So I'm not quite sure whether you're what you're trying to get at there. He can hit through solid rock. Of course he can. Of course he can. So I'm putting the words in your mouth, is what you're saying. Yeah, My weapons will rebound off of rock, barrels, wood, metal, anything all day. But Hovel's big club can just pass right through and phase right through solid stone. That is how to create a fair game. That is how to create a fair game. Can't even get away from Hovel behind stone walls. Lunges. Thing about doing exercises, the more I exercise, the less I have to play that game. So you named a character after me, and he's gonna get killed a lot. I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together here. Just saying. All right, I got 5 minutes. I got one more try in me. I don't want him to die a lot, but he's probably going to die quite a bit if you are going to be playing Dark Souls 1 with him. No way, you only died 9 times? Even with all the bosses? I was at like 9 deaths before I even got out of the asylum. Trying to get you so that you don't throw any bombs at me. You punk. I don't even know where you came from. Well, I mean, I hear that after you've played through and fought and defeated a good majority of the bosses in Elden Ring, and then you go back and play Dark Souls, that Dark Souls is like on slow-mo. So I can understand how you would get through the game with only a few deaths. Make it tougher. What, like not 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 upgrading your weapons and whatnot? Is that how you make Elden Ring tougher? As if you need to make Elden Ring tougher. Ah, certain magic type only. Oh, they got an expansion for Elden Ring, huh? Shows how much I follow these Souls-like games. I actually don't follow a whole lot of gaming news. For someone who likes to play games and such and whatnot. See, so whenever he attacks, he can move. He can still move around. He can still target me. Whenever I attack, I'm locked into that position, and I can't do anything after that, so... Yeah, you don't want me... I am not going to volunteer to play that co-op with you. Not want me as a partner in that type of game. All right, last spin of the night. All right, well, everybody, thank you for everybody who joined. Thanks to Nax, and thanks to Raven, and thanks to everybody who hopped in and kind of lurked and watched for a little while. I'm going to have to do some soul searching as to whether or not I'm going to continue this game or not. Yeah. Don't know how entertaining it would be. It would be for people to come in and just see me complaining about the game all the time. So, we'll see. Part of me wants to gut it out, but the other part of me says, move on to something else. I could just play something that might be kind of fun, or that people are interested in, and then I could do my workouts on my own. I don't know. I'll flip a coin. But thanks, Raven, for joining me as well, trying to help me as much as you could. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.